Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cozy English Podcast, where learning English feels calm and easy. I'm Sophie.
Hi, Sophie. Hello, everyone.
Is that a new camera on your desk?
Oh, yes. I just bought it. I'm getting back into photography.
Photography? That's wonderful. I didn't know you liked taking pictures.
I used to take photos all the time, but I stopped for a few years. Now I want to start again.
That's great. What kind of photos do you like to take?
Mostly nature. Trees, sunsets, animals. I find it really relaxing.
You know what? This is perfect for today's topic.
What are we talking about?
Hobbies and free time. How to talk about what you love doing.
Oh, that's such a fun topic. Everyone has hobbies.
Exactly. And it's such a common conversation topic. When you meet someone new, they often ask, "What do you do in your free time?"
Right. So learning how to talk about hobbies is really useful.
Absolutely. Today, we'll learn how to talk about your hobbies, ask about other people's hobbies, and have natural conversations about free time.
Perfect. Let's start.
First, what is a hobby?
A hobby is something you do for fun?
Exactly. A hobby is an activity you do in your free time because you enjoy it, not because you have to.
So it's not work, it's not a chore, it's something you choose to do.
Right. Like your photography. You don't have to take pictures. You want to take pictures.
Exactly. It makes me happy.
And that's what hobbies are for. They make us happy. They help us relax. They give us joy.
Everyone needs hobbies.
Everyone does. Life isn't just work and responsibilities. We need things we enjoy.
What are some common hobbies? Let's give everyone examples.
Good idea. Well, there are creative hobbies: painting, drawing, writing, playing music.
I play guitar. That's one of my hobbies.
Really? I didn't know that. How long have you been playing?
About 5 years. I'm not very good, but I enjoy it.
That's what matters. It's not about being perfect.
Exactly. What other hobbies are there?
There are active hobbies: sports, running, swimming, hiking, cycling.
Things that get you moving.
Yes, and there are indoor hobbies: reading, watching movies, cooking, baking, knitting.
Video games. That's a popular hobby.
Very popular. And outdoor hobbies: gardening, fishing, camping.
Impressive. There are so many options.
There are. And some hobbies are collecting things: stamps, coins, books, vintage items.
Do you collect anything?
I collect postcards from all the places I visit.
That's lovely. A nice way to remember your travels.
Okay, so how do you talk about your hobbies? Let's learn some simple phrases.
What should I say?
The easiest way is to use "I like" plus the activity. I like reading. I like cooking. I like playing tennis.
I like taking photos.
Perfect. You can also say "I enjoy." It means the same thing. I enjoy reading. I enjoy cooking.
I enjoy playing guitar.
Great. And if you really love it, you can say "I love." I love photography. I love hiking.
So like, enjoy, and love, they all work.
Exactly. Choose the one that shows how you feel.
I love taking pictures of sunsets.
Beautiful. You can also say "I'm into." This is more casual.
Like what?
I'm into photography. I'm into cooking. I'm into gaming. It means you're interested in it. You enjoy it.
I'm into nature photography.
Perfect. Very natural.
What if it's a new hobby? Something I just started.
Great question. You say "I'm learning" or "I'm trying." I'm learning to paint. I'm trying yoga.
I'm learning to cook Italian food.
Excellent. That shows it's something new.
When people ask about hobbies, they often ask, how often do you do it?
That's true. So we need words for frequency.
Like what?
You can say every day. I read every day. Or every week. I play tennis every week.
What about less specific?
You can say often. I often go hiking. Or sometimes. I sometimes bake cookies. Or rarely. I rarely watch TV.
I usually take photos on weekends.
Perfect. Usually means most of the time.
I occasionally go fishing.
Good. Occasionally means not very often, but sometimes.
So these words help show how important the hobby is to me.
Exactly. If you do it every day, it's a big part of your life. If you do it occasionally, it's more casual. Mike, let's talk about why hobbies are important. Why do we need them?
Well, hobbies help us relax. After a long day at work, I like to play guitar. It helps me feel calm.
Exactly. Hobbies help reduce stress. They give our minds a break from work and responsibilities.
And they're fun. They make us happy.
Yes, we all need things that bring us joy. What else?
Hobbies help us learn new things. When I started photography, I learned about light, composition, editing.
That's right. Hobbies develop our skills and knowledge.
And some hobbies help you meet people. If you join a sports team or a book club, you make friends.
Yes, hobbies can be social. You meet people with similar interests.
I joined a photography group online. We share photos and give each other tips.
That's wonderful. See, hobbies connect people.
Tell us about your hobbies. What do you like to do in your free time?
Well, I love reading. I read almost every night before bed. Fiction mostly, novels, short stories.
What kind of books?
I like mystery novels and historical fiction. I can get lost in a good story for hours.
That sounds relaxing. What else?
I enjoy hiking. I try to go hiking at least once a month. There are beautiful trails near where I live.
So you have quiet hobbies like reading and active hobbies like hiking.
Exactly. I like the balance. Sometimes I need to move, sometimes I need to be still.
Any other hobbies?
I like trying new recipes. I'm not a chef, but I enjoy cooking different cuisines: Italian, Thai, Mexican.
That's creative.
It's fun, and I get to eat the results.
The best part of cooking.
Now, tell us more about your hobbies. We know photography and guitar.
Yes, photography is my newest hobby. I take my camera when I go for walks.
Where do you go?
Parks, mostly. I love taking pictures of birds, flowers, trees, anything natural.
And guitar. How often do you play?
Honestly, not as often as I should. Maybe a few times a week. I'm trying to practice more.
That's good. Consistency helps you improve.
It does. And you know what? I'm thinking about learning to cook, too.
Really? That's great. Cooking is such a useful hobby.
I mostly eat simple food, pasta, rice, chicken, but I want to make more interesting meals.
You should. Start with easy recipes and build from there.
I will. Maybe I'll ask you for recipe suggestions.
Anytime. Okay, everyone. Let's learn how to ask about other people's hobbies.
What's the best way to ask?
The most common question is, what do you do in your free time? Or what do you like to do for fun?
What do you do in your free time?
Perfect. You can also ask, do you have any hobbies?
Do you have any hobbies? That's direct and simple.
Yes. And if someone mentions a hobby, you can ask follow-up questions.
Like what?
How long have you been doing that? How did you get into it? What do you like about it?
So I show interest and ask for details.
Exactly. It keeps the conversation going. And if someone asks you about your hobbies, remember, you can talk about more than one.
I like photography and playing guitar. I also enjoy reading.
Perfect. You gave 3 hobbies. That gives the other person options to ask about.
So they can choose which one interests them.
Exactly. It opens up the conversation.
What if someone doesn't have a specific hobby? Is that okay?
Of course it's okay. Not everyone has a traditional hobby.
What do you say then?
You can talk about what you do to relax. I like spending time with friends. I enjoy watching movies. I like going for walks.
So everyday activities count too.
Absolutely. If it makes you happy and you choose to do it, it's valid.
Well, That's good to know. No pressure to have impressive hobbies.
Right. Some people are very busy with work and family. Their free time is just for resting, and that's perfectly fine.
Everyone is different.
Exactly. The important thing is to do what makes you happy. You know, Mike, hobbies can change as we grow.
What do you mean?
What you enjoyed 5 years ago might be different from what you enjoy now, and that's normal.
Oh, yes. When I was younger, I loved playing video games. Now I barely play.
See, your interests changed. I used to paint, but now I prefer hiking.
Why did you stop painting?
I don't know. I just lost interest. Now I want to be outdoors more.
So it's okay to try new hobbies and stop old ones.
Absolutely. You're allowed to change. Try new things, see what you like.
That's nice. No pressure to stick with something forever.
Exactly. Hobbies should bring joy, not obligation. Let's practice a natural conversation about hobbies. Mike, ask me about my hobbies like we just met.
Okay. So, Sophie, what do you like to do in your free time?
I love reading. I'm really into mystery novels right now. I also enjoy hiking on weekends. What about you?
Oh, hiking is great. I'm into photography, so I take pictures when I go for walks in nature. I also play guitar, though I'm still learning.
Photography. That's cool. How long have you been doing that?
I just started again recently. I used to do it years ago, and I'm getting back into it. It's really relaxing.
That's wonderful. Do you take photos of nature?
Yes. Birds, flowers, sunsets. I love capturing beautiful moments.
That sounds amazing. I'd love to see your photos sometime.
I'd be happy to show you.
See, everyone? That was a natural conversation about hobbies.
We asked questions, shared details, showed interest.
Exactly. Just like real friends talking. Let's quickly review the most useful phrases for talking about hobbies.
Good idea.
To talk about your hobbies, I like, I enjoy, I love, I'm into.
I'm learning, I'm trying.
Yes. And for frequency, every day, every week, often, sometimes, rarely, occasionally, usually.
I usually read before bed.
Perfect. To ask about hobbies, what do you do in your free time? Do you have any hobbies? What do you like to do for fun?
And follow-up questions. How long have you been doing that? What do you like about it?
Exactly. These phrases will help you have great conversations about hobbies. We hope this episode helped you talk about hobbies and free time.
Now tell us, what are your hobbies? What do you love doing in your free time?
Write in the comments, I like, I enjoy, I'm into. Practice the phrases we learned.
We'd love to hear what makes you happy.
And remember, there's no right or wrong hobby. Do what you enjoy.
Exactly. Your hobbies are yours.
Oh, I just remembered. There's a photography exhibition downtown this weekend. Do you want to go?
Really? What kind of photography?
Nature photography. I saw a poster. It's all landscapes and wildlife.
That sounds perfect. I'd love to go. Maybe I can get some inspiration.
Great. Let's go on Saturday.
Let's do it.
See, everyone? We just made plans based on our hobbies.
We did. That's how hobbies bring people together.
Well, everyone, we'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, enjoy your hobbies.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.